Right, hello everybody. I've just come in, just popped in very quickly, just to clear a few things up because I could not answer all your questions at all. I'm really sorry. I've done this video on copyright, etc., on my work or angel policy on my work, and also showed you packs of things that were sent to me because they've been purchased, etc., etc., because I just wanted to let you know, not for any other reason. And I know a lot of you have asked me many times on what to look out for, etc., etc., so that's why I done the video. No, I'm not going to stop it at all. Firstly, I will go on with the main question. Is some of you seem to think that, in a nice way, so this is not a personal attack or anything, please don't think that. It's a good point, and I actually should have showed that myself, that you think I'm trying to say I own these images, okay, that's in my work. No, I do not. These are in the public domain. You can go and get these images yourself, okay? All right, normally these images are from the Graphics Fairy. Okay, and she allows you to use her work, limited now, because she changed her policy, which I totally agree with. But I pay a subscription to use the images in my work. She does a lot of work on them. They're not like this in the public domain. They're most probably in something else. She creates a transparent file for you to use. Excellent. All right. So, but this image is not mine. It's not at all. What is mine is the work that I do in the background to go with the image. Example. Okay, these are the same two images. So this image and that image, nothing to do with me. But the whole page of what I created is, okay, all those layers, all that work that goes in on the background, okay? So that's what I'm classing as mine, because I've created all that, all right? But not this image here, not these. They're not mine. You go and get them. You can make your own background papers with them. You can spend hours at working on the background, then you can say that page is yours. But that, so this is where people were sort of trying to pick up on is, was I trying to, have an angel policy, etc., etc. on these? No. You go and get those images yourself. You can use them. All right. What you can't do is claim this as yours, all this work, because I was the one that done it. Okay. And the same is here. Another example. Sorry. These images. This is out of a book that's online. Yeah, and same as this image, right? But all these little bits and pieces, actually, these are mine because I own these. Yeah. And same here, there's a bit of artwork that's been done. Collage work, with these sort of things. Yeah, so that's actually a ticket of mine that I own. All right. All these, I make these up. This, I think, is from the old design shop. And she allows you to use, I think, 6 images in something, so that could be a dictionary page of hers, because she's very kind and letting us use things. All right, but all these other things I work on. I don't just put things down. I actually make them grungy and old and do different things with them to put them in collage work. So again, these 2 images, nothing to do with me at all, but it's the whole page as an image that is mine, because I've put it all together and created this look. Okay, right, hopefully that's cleared that up, because there was quite a few questions on that, and I thought, I just couldn't answer them all. I'll go on to another point. Right, another thing is that's cropped up. Like I said, people have asked me for this video. and so I've gone ahead and done it. All right, so that's, and what to avoid and things like that. Okay. As for tracking people down on a witch hunt maliciously, which I've heard in one comment, I would never ever dream of doing that to anybody, nobody. Okay. Because apparently the fault lies with me, not with anybody else, just with me, because what, I've allowed my work to be out there. So be it. Okay. But it's a very difficult video. Okay, and I'm not angry or anything like that. I actually want to move on from this, so I want to put it to bed. Basically, I just want, at the end of the day, I just want to create, I just want to craft. It is a bit of a headache at the moment, all this copyright business and angel policies, and people saying that they're not worth the paper they're written on. And okay, maybe not, but it's respect for an artist, and their work and what they've done. That's what I believe in, not the say the paper it's written on. All these crafty people, all these crafty manufacturers, Tim Holtz for instance, I respect his work, so I don't want to buy his product somewhere else cheap, that's been copied, and manufactured somewhere else. I don't want it, and if he can't stop it, there's no way on earth little me is going to do it either. Okay, so that's it. We don't need to go any further on that. It's I've been in the crafting world a very long time, and it's just common practice to respect, isn't it? That's what I feel. Okay. The other point was being tracking people down, a witch hunt, something about being malicious to people that are selling my printables, as a tangible item, on Etsy and places like that. That I shouldn't be doing that. Apparently the fault lies with me. So be it. It most probably does, but still people have been thankful that I've actually contacted them and said, do you realise that these are my designs, because they are unaware. So it's just educating people. That's all I'm doing. Not demanding anything from them or anything like that. And honestly, they were so thankful that I'd contacted them, because now when they go to places like Alibaba and Allied Express and they buy to resell, and I'm all for it, nothing wrong with it. It's up to them what they do. They are more aware of what to look out for, and like I said, been thankful. There's been no problems at all. As for making them feel guilty, and I just felt, it's hard to explain. I just felt as though my message most probably come across wrong or something like that. That video I done was just to let you all know. I literally want to put this to bed, and I want to craft. Okay, I want to get on with all the things that make me happy, and just forget about it. Okay. No, I will not be copywriting my pages, because each of this page, it would be something like £35. I think there's other ways coming in though that you can do like a mass thing, so I'm going to look into that. But it's not going to stop the Chinese. If Tim Holtz can't stop it happening, there's no way they are going to even have a look at my copyright on mine, are they? Come on, they're not. So regardless of how much money I lay out in the beginning to copyright my work, it's not going to be worth the paper it is written on. So let's get real, people. All right. What else is there? Okay, I think that's about it, really. I don't want this video to go on too long. Like I said, let's start creating. Let's, just get on with it, and hopefully people will understand where I'm coming from about the respect for other people's work. If you don't agree, then, you know, that's fine. You know, that's up to you. And that's quite understandable too. You know, we are all different. We all, you know, we all sort of have different values, etc. To the person that said, you know, about it being malicious and about a witch hunt, etc. You know, I have no problem with what you said. I quite understand where you're coming from. But as a designer, it's harder than you think to do what you suggest. With all the legal stuff, with, or, you know, the terminology of it all, I look at it and it doesn't sink in. You know, I'm like the person next door, you know, who struggles with maybe the terminology of everything. You know, I do. I just look at it and it will not go in my brain. It sort of just floats in and floats out again. So, you know, I can't do anything about that. I've struggled with things like that, any legal things all my life. I struggle even to fill a form in because I have a form phobia. So, yeah, there you have it. So, to put a complaint in or anything like that anywhere takes a very lot out of me because I find it very difficult. Yeah, so even people that I've had to message, I struggle with having to tell them, you know, I struggle. I really do struggle with it because I feel bad that they don't know, they're unaware, you know. So anyway, that is enough now. All right, let's get crafting, peeps, and let's have some fun. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.